Goeienaand, good evening, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. And you know, I receive a lot of very, very interesting emails. And, as you know, I go through them all. And this lady, I'll call her S, wrote to me a very interesting personal insight into her life. And I felt it was worthwhile sharing it with the community channel. So here we go. She writes, I've watched most of your videos and really appreciate your hard work in getting information out on the deteriorating state of South Africa to the rest of the world. A little bit on me. I was brought up in the days of apartheid and saw the injustices on both sides. I had friends who fought in the border war and some lost their lives. Some came back and were never ever the same again. Those days for most of us were safe, even though you could feel the tension and we knew we were at war. I voted yes in the first referendum. At that time I was living in Avia territory. The hatred towards black people was shocking and a big eye-opener for me. Some had strong links to Nazi parties and equated blacks to rats, as Hitler did to Jews, and that they had to be exterminated. At one political party meeting, it was explained to us that the blacks weren't human. They were like animals and had no spirits. I never went to another political meeting. It was too sickening. So I get the black people have a right to their feelings if they've experienced that. The fact is that not all white people believe the garbage about black people. Few, in fact. The census in 2011 put the white population at 9.1%. White English people at a mere 2.8%. It must be far less now. Even if half of those were racist, it's a drop in the ocean. It's ridiculous that such a small minority can be blamed for all the woes of the blacks. I'm a white mother with white and black children. We are the Rainbow Nation. Well, that South African dream doesn't exist anymore. This leaves me in a predicament. I can't leave South Africa, even if I could. I wouldn't be able to get my children out. I don't know of any civil defense organizations yet that would take blacks in. Well, I can tell you now that the Boere Legion would certainly accommodate you, and I can certainly put you in touch with them. We live on a small holding in the bush next to a large township. I work with my community and help wherever I can. I run a preschool for some of the children of unemployed caregivers and providing skills training. I've never experienced any hatred towards myself as a white person within the community. Officials in government, now that is a completely different story. The racism and discrimination is beyond belief. I've been observing the trend for some 10 years. I have the unenviable job of having to deal with government departments as part of my work with vulnerable children. I have files of affidavits and court papers, but can't share any of my stories, as if they were made public, I would be immediately recognizable and targeted. It would put my children at risk. I would dearly love for you to look into the issues that the Department of Social Development and the proposed Children Amendment Act, amongst others. I will attach some relevant links. These stories have to get out to the international community. Now, there are quite a few links attached, so for those of you who are actually interested in this subject, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to attach those links below the video, and you can go and read up about what's going on. But clearly, like everything else in South Africa, chaos reigns supreme, and it's not in the interests of the kids. All right, guys. Please remember to subscribe to be kept informed, ring the bell for the updates, and have a great evening. Bye for now.